Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Hi Diane. Good to see you here on time, girl. Laugh out loud. Welcome to Little Secrets of My Fairy House. This is part 3 from Clara McCarver's book, and I'm using polychromos today. Okay. Some colours. What's been happening? Anything exciting? Thanks, Heather. Thank you for being here. Okay. Spray on as well. Alright, what have we got here? Start off with Earth Green 172. I'll zoom in a bit. There we go. That's okay. So I got the left side done anyway. So that's it over here. Got that done through the week. And I did the mat down the bottom, or the rug, blanket, whatever it is. When do you move, Diane? Oh, still waking up. Bit of a late night. Comes Mr. Wes just passing through. So just a nice light base coat of earth green to start off with. Up 60 days countdown. Collecting boxes, oh what fun. Just adding a bit of heavier coat now, a bit of colour. I'll tell that dog to be quiet. Pain. So much to do. Yeah, I know, darling. Oh, God love you. Now, this one is NeoII 178. Not much been happening here. It's all good. Quiet. Haven't seen anyone. Haven't done anything. Been anywhere. Oh, boring. Hi, B. Thank you for being here, darling. Now, this one is Payne's Grey 181. What's been happening, guys? To knit up. Give it a bit of a weathered look. For the inside, might use Van Dyke Brown 176. Back to earth green 172. Hey Lisa! So I've been noticed that you I saw a few streams ago and you were thinking maybe exciting times. Yes. You have to stir them up, Lisa. I haven't been anywhere or done anything. I haven't got any gas. The only thing I've done this week is I've got the left side of this page done. Watched a few movies. Some colour into that one. So no talking, just colouring pretty much. I actually got that done already. It's not very colourful on screen though. I don't know how I'll start on that right now. Yeah. Okay, what art supplies can we make Heather buy? Nothing. Diddly squat. Zip. Zilch. Nada. She can try, Diane. Won't get far. Put that one away. Grey away. Those greens out. Alright. Put these leaves done. Anyone want my arm? Do you want to exchange? I'm happy to swap. It's been a while since you got a new colour in, but the last one was the Ken Masuda one. Oh, you're keeping tabs. We all know you're going to buy those intent pencils when available in Australia. Maybe. Yeah, I know. She's keeping an order on your buy. I know. Too funny. Alright. Just looking. I'll do these leaves. So I'm starting off with earth green. It's a nice grey green actually. Well, Lisa asked me on my Facebook group page if I looked at that book. I did look at the flip through, and it's like, nah, don't need it. Don't like it enough to buy it. I need to get some white pencils. I haven't had the money to buy anything, so I'm going through my back stock. Morning, Pam. Just got home from babysitting. Oh. No, I wasn't that keen on it. It'd have to be a pretty special book before I'd want it now. I've got enough to do. And I haven't even been colouring much like I used to. Lost my mojo. Too busy watching movies. And I just want this bloody arm to get better. Fed up with it. It was alright there for a couple of days. Wasn't aching much and hurting, and I had the clothes horse in there with my sheets and that on it drying. And Mr. Wesley was over in amongst it all, and I was moving things around because I got the split system on, so the heat's blowing and gradually drying it out, and I was just moving things around a bit, and he jumped up like, you know, and I quickly pulled my arm back so he couldn't scratch me, and oh my God, I swear I ended up in tears. My bicep muscle was just pulled so much because I moved so quick, and it was so bloody painful. Still using earth green, and I hope I didn't re-damage it. Wasn't so much my shoulder that hurt, it was my bloody bicep muscle. It just pulls like a bloody knife blades in there. So it probably would have been better just to let him attack my hand than it was to pull back. But that was my instant reaction, and oh God, I paid for it. So I've actually been putting a few ice packs on there as well to hopefully disperse any heat that might be in there and calm it down a bit. Alright, there's a couple of other leaves up there too. So that's earth green. Pine green 267. Oh, still giving me grief, yep. Hear that? Well, that sounds so sore, Heather. Yeah, just bloody hell it hurts. I don't know whether the cortisone injection has really done a lot. I'm wondering, you know, is there something else? It can take weeks for inflamed versus to calm down, or it can take up to 6 months. It's like, what? No. Oh no. I can't remember when I actually did it, but I'm pretty sure it was a bit before May. So all of May, all of June, so that's 8 weeks already. Chrome oxide green 278. I didn't want to get up this morning. I watched oh, I don't know what his name is, but giving Pam the roast, giving Pamela Anderson a roast, and of course her ex on there, Tommy Lee, who's the drummer out of Motley Crue, so I had to watch it. And yeah, wow. It's one thing to, like, hang shit on someone, but that show, Fair Income, it was rough as. Really, like, derogatory, and I didn't laugh at any of it, I'll put it that way. So, a couple of little things, but yeah, very, what's the word? I don't know. Nasty. Chromium green opaque 174. Don't even know what I'm doing with these leaves. Maybe I need to go back to doctors. Yeah, I've got to give it 3 weeks before I can get any physio, and if it's not better, go back and see the doctor, so I probably will. Well, it still plays up every now and again. It's been years. Yeah, I know. What do we do, B? That bursitis in my hips, both sides, just another part that hurts. I've never heard of it before. Pam until Heather said she had, and now I keep hearing people say they suffer with it. Yeah, it's a little sac filled with fluid. and your tendons and it run over the top of it. So if you got a bit of string and pulled a bit of string over a bit of an edge of wood, it'll fray and it'll break. Well, the bursa sac prevents, like, it's a cushioning for your tendons to run over the top so they don't snap. And then, of course, tendons are attached to muscle, which is attached to bone. So, and because of massaging, I know anatomy a little bit. Muscles have 90% stretch. Tendons only have 10% stretch. And if the muscle doesn't tear, the tendon will. And muscles have a good repair rate, whereas tendons don't repair so well. Not like a muscle can. So that's when massaging is really good to treat muscle tears and prevent calcification in the muscle, and then the muscles can contract, the fibres in the muscle can contract and release, because when you tear a muscle, glue leaks out of the fibres and it stops it. That's where massaging is really good, to break up the glue in the fibres, and the different techniques you can use with massage. But because of the bursitis being inflamed and the tendon running over the top, which is attached to muscle, so there you go, there's an anatomy lesson for the day. Just a bit more colour down here, I think. Not much can be done for the problem. It can happen in any joint. Yeah, there's a few bursa sacs in the body. How's your mum doing, Pam? Yeah, I hope she's doing okay. Did you see that miniseries called Pam and Tommy Lee? It came on cable a couple of months ago. It was a bit nasty. I can imagine it probably was. My mum's had bursitis before too. They gave her a steroid shot and that seemed to help. But yeah, that's what they did with me. They gave me cortisone, and that afternoon I thought, oh, it's calmed it down. Maybe a massage might help it. You can't do much massaging. You never massage on like bony areas, and because the sac is inflamed, you can't do that. But you can massage muscles and help the muscles to stay flexible, and ice packs. You can alternate ice and heat packs, but I'm not allowed to put any heat packs on it at the moment. But I've been putting a couple of ice packs on it, and it seems, when it's aching and hurting, and it seems to help a bit. Not greatly. Oh no. My mum's was in her shot. Oh, Pam. Oh, darling. Yeah, sending you hugs, darling. So, pick on Heather with Pam and forgot their tails for 5 minutes. I find it distress. Can't spell for toffee. No, I'm not reading it out. Did you ever decide what the weird little cake things are in the picture? No. No. Don't know what they are yet. Those 2 leaves were that exciting. We should do some more. It's not showing up much colour. Well, I got the left side done. There we go. That's done. I did that through the week. I could play around with those leaves a bit more. Ice gems. Leave those there. Blues. Oh. Alright, we have light cobalt turquoise 154. Oh dear, life sucks sometimes, doesn't it? Throws real curveballs at us. Tell your mum, Pam, we're thinking of her and sending her hugs. As they say, you know, there's I think we're going through drama and there's always someone out there that's a lot worse off. So just a nice light blue. You can go over the stems at the moment at this stage. I'll get up in here before I forget. Well, I watched a pretty good movie yesterday. I Still See You. That was pretty good. Didn't mind that. Everybody gets here and we go straight downhill. That roof is lovely. What roof? Oh, the flower. Play you, Diane, myself and Pam have nothing to do with it. Oh, I just forgot to tell you that the left side looks fab. That pink is great. Thank you, Diane. How's Isolina? Well, she popped in last week for a few minutes, which was great. We'll have no backing out, all for one and one for all. Three Musketeers. The little ladybird on the left-hand side is so cute. It's a great colour. That see-through glass, Heather. Reminds me of me, cute and all. Yeah, you're just adorable. It's like, I still see you. It's about sound. What's it about? Sounds familiar. Pat you on the back. There's some sort of a fallout from a factory or some. I'm trying to think of another word for a factory, like facility, and it's like it's sort of like a nuclear fallout, but all the people that were in the vicinity sort of got vaped, and then there's their remnants are still there. They're sort of like ghosts doing the same thing over, replaying over the same thing. They might have been outside leaf blowing or mowing a lawn or walking across the street or something, and they just keep doing the same things. So they're like ghosts, and this girl can see them, and this young fella who ends up at her school, he sort of a bit obsessed with them as well, and she ends up teaming up with him, and they go on this hunt. This guy, Brian, she's getting ready for school one morning, and he's all of a sudden in the mirror and writes "run" on it. So her and the new guy in the school team up, and they're doing research and trying to find out what's going on. They think he's a killer, and it turns out it's not him. I won't say too much in case someone wants to watch it. Hey, Mona, thank you for being here, darling. It's official. She said I'm adorable. Don't believe everything I say. No, I haven't seen it, but I still see you. Get on your feet. I watched Megan this week. I don't know what Megan is. I want to watch The Walking Dead, the new one, but I haven't got Stan or whatever it's on, and I'm not going to either. So I don't want to go too heavy with this blue. Maybe just a bit round down where the base is. Sky Blue 146. These aren't supposed to be floating around in the water. Or they on top of the glass or the jar. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know what Megan is. Lisa, doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. How's with you? But you meant it this time. Going well. Just tired, but can't complain at all. I love how the hearts are floating up too. Is that a new thing? Yeah, I've never seen that happen before. It's an AI doll. It was creepy. I like it though. Oh, okay. Anyone working on a colour picture this week? Diane is. What you working on, Diane? I have a chunky-thighed angel in a party dress. Just started it. A chunky-thighed angel. No, please don't. It's in chat. We have been doing it for ages. I shared a flower page yesterday, The Flower Year by Layla Julie. That's what I was talking about last week, the hearts. Well, I didn't see them floating up the thing, up chat last week, but they are today. I love that book. Mona really wants it. Is that the Flower Year book? Is that the one that B gave me? It's a lovely little book. It's a nice little, nice size too. I knew you were saying, Diane, but you couldn't hear me from the UK. Alrighty. A real light green. There's not a lot of difference between those two, but that's okay. I did write the colours down for the mat that she's lying on. You have to click on them to make them fly. Well, I didn't click on them and they're flying. Yes, Heather. Okay. We have earth green yellowish 168. And I'm also using May Green 170. Can I remember to do this bit up in here too? Just thinking about colour. I'll do the actual jug. Nega 178, which is a bit of a darker, not a dark brown, but just want to use it very lightly. I don't know what that is. Oh, I see. Yeah, it is a root, I think. Like a stem. What are you doing, Miss? It's just a bit of a funny shape. Well, back here, hang on. I always use a white or light grey or green or something. If you feel like we've gone a bit too dark. Just thinking what colour I'll use this jug. What colour will I make it? I can do the little hearts. I just don't know. That could be on the vase or some wild motor I forgot about, to be honest. Get on it, Lisa. Yeah, no, I was clueless. That's the first time I've seen them floating up in chat. Rarely post my pages. Oh, why, Pam? We'd love to see them. I tend to upload a load at a time. And the happy faces and that. That's a new thing. I've never seen that before. I tend to upload a load at a time when I think about it and then ignore it for months again. Pam, I usually do post, but I think I only did one page for June. We need a soldier salute emoji on here, Diane. Heather would still be clueless, but we know we'd be calling her roll call. What do you ladies think those two emojis sewn into a flag marching through Heather's lifestyle block? Okay. Scarlet Red 118 and Azurin, whatever, Crimson 226. Now I'm contemplating whether these are in the water or on top of the vase. I'll wake up eventually. See, if I'm colouring and doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I wouldn't notice the emojis flying up the screen. But that's honestly the first time I've seen them do that. There's a hope moving, but I want to be gone. Yeah. Get it over and done with, and playing the waiting game for 60 days. And that's the worst part, the waiting game. Once you make the decision and you want to move on with your life and everything, and you're playing the waiting game, that's the worst. Waiting. Dark Flesh 130. I don't know if this is the colour. Let's see. Could always add a bit of white. Find it. It's not white. No sherry today. when my son comes over, he looks around and sees all my colouring supplies and gets on me. Tell him you need them more than you need him and he'll leave you alone about it. If I packed one pencil, it would end up being the one I had to have, and it would be better to pack none. He doesn't always understand my thought process. Do it last minute, Diane. I'll buy one of those huge hobby bags you can get in the States and keep the stuff you need most in there and pack the rest. He's just afraid he's going to get stuck packing everything. He's a man that understands very little, Diane. Yes, priorities. Got to keep your art supplies handy. And if you pack them, the one thing stuff you pack would be the stuff you'd be wanting. Oh, there's a tiny little heart there as well. Very cute little. Just mix up these greens a bit. Earth green yellowish 168. Chromium green opaque 174. I'll use earth green again. And a little bit of May green 170. How will I do this? Don't really use them, but gold. I don't even think I like the colour much. It doesn't do much. I don't like it. It doesn't rock the boat. I think it'd be one of the pencils I never use. Oh, what colour will I do it? I don't know what colour to do the jug. Bars. I don't want a yellow. I don't want an orange. I don't want a pink. Maybe I'll just do it another bit of blue or something. Cobalt green 156. He seems to be trying to stretch his little wings. He turned 40 and thinks he can boss mama. He's trying, gonna have to clip those wings. I'll tear one straight off. Never too big for a mummy telling off. Ah. Me and Pam will hold him, Diane, while you get the scissors. Ah. A hobby bag. I have about half of my supplies in a huge plastic tote. A bag won't work. A minivan, yeah. Oh dear. Going to use Sky Blue 146. Oh, I don't know. Ah, might help if I dip your lip as well. No, I have to turn on its side because it's just me. What? It's funny when you're doing this with your posture on certain things, the difference it can make. Getting rid of black lines. Sorry guys, I'm a bit boring today. Probably boring every week, but anyway. It is what it is. That's why I rely on Lisa and you guys and giving cheek. Spice things up a bit. I need to figure out how to put a pop. Oh, sensible heart, she won't see. No, because it's supposed to be busy colouring. Wow, the vase looks great, Heather. Thank you, Lucy. You're trying to butter me up for something. Yeah, nice light colours. And there's all these damn dots. Oh, I watched this other movie the other day, Behemoth. Oh, it's trippy. Whoever made that movie is on drugs. For sure. Gotta be. And the people in it were on drugs. It was different. It was weird. Because that's... what else will I do? Now, I've got pencils for the leaves, so I've done a couple. It's not very colourful on screen. I can do them off screen. I don't know what these little things are. I have no idea. I haven't looked them up to see what they are. I didn't get any ideas. I don't know what the jets are. Carmine, maybe. Fuchsia. Pink carmine. No. Well, that might look alright. I don't know. Yeah. There's another pencil here that's a bit similar to It's a little bit similar to green gold. Where is it? What's this one? This is more rubber. This is green gold. But the brown oak is a darker colour. I'm not keep that one out too. Yeah, I don't know what these little things are, but I'll start off with green gold 268. It's one of these things you colour it because you don't really know what it is, and then later on you see it somewhere, it's like, oh, now I know what they are, and they're completely off colours that you've used. Whoops, sorry, not on screen. Fortune cookies. Shake it up, girl, up there. Thick and down there and dancing, Diane. Just thought, have you just invented the flying competition? I went to my new Dr. Louise, they printed off about 8 reports I had in my computer to take. We found out after reading them, yeah, that he's already got them and he didn't have to print them out. Is that what you're going to say? Burnt Carmine 193. Oh, yeah, pre-diabetes, no one told me. Oh, that was good of him, wasn't it? Yeah, they're nice colours together. The green gold and the burnt carmine. Nice together. Burnt sienna 283. And I'll grab the ivory. Yeah, I think I use ivory. Ivory 103. Oh, 10. I'm in the wars lately. 103. The other day, I washed my hair. Because I can't lift my left arm above my head, I was sort of doing most of it with one hand. And the bloody shampoo got in my eye. Oh, it might as well rub a bloody garlic clove in there. Oh my God, it was watering and sting and yeah, it wasn't good. Really red afterwards and a bit watery for a day or two. Oh, it was the pits. It's like, yeah, I'm in the wars at the moment. So one good thing about you don't know what it is, you can use whatever colours you like on it. Burnt ochre 187. And all sorts of colours happening here now. Raw Umber 180. Which is a real nice caramel colour. I like to get rid of that line a little bit. The stuff I was out of and was supposed to get back. That's a pain. On about the time. Did you tell him it's just yours? Trying to make you do stash for art supplies. Oh, Lisa, it's nearly 2 in the morning. God love ya. That's okay, Captain. I thought you were drunk. The hospital will probably keep me for a few days. Well, you get a free feed. If you're in the public health system, I suppose. Free bed, free feed, free shower. Whatever little to get me through the shift patrol. I do wonder sometimes with this supposed to be some sort of a nut. Need to sharpen that. No, telly might be on mute, but it's not staying on the bloody footy show. It's not happening. I saw before I went to bed, but if there's any English here, looks like the Aussies might win the second test. Yay. 2-0 would be good. I think it's Bert Carmine, is it? Yeah, Bert Carmine, and then I'm using Burnt Ochre. Just for these little holes. Not new Indiana Jones movie out. I won't go to the pictures to see it. I do look forward to seeing it. Sometimes it's nice to hang out for a few days in the hospital getting everything done for me. Yep. What hospital stay? Yeah, no one really, well, not too many people, unless you're a hypochondriac, want to spend too much time in hospital. Are you feeling unwell? Might be just with getting checked out. Or go in and take care of. I don't feel bad. Yep. Can't lose my apple. No, we don't want to see you go. I'll go down with the ship. I'm not going first though. No, I say we push Heather out first, Diane. Okay, bye. See ya. I'm gone. She doesn't see the hearts, so we won't see her hands reaching out to push her. Is there a new Indiana Jones? I saw a clip for it. Thought it was for the original ones. No, it's a new one. Bloody hell, what is it? Starts with a D. Not Destin. Oh, I knew I'd forget it. It was so bad, First Class. Thanks, Diane, blushing now. Someone will look it up, won't they? Go on, Lisa. Earn your keep. Seeing you're a mod. Give the other mods, give Diane and B the day off. You can go and look it up. Oh, it starts with a D, not destination. Thank you, Dial of Destiny. There you go. Look out. Did you look that up or did you know that? No fibbing now. Dial of Destiny. Yeah, B's pretty quiet. She's probably playing her new game. See how quick was that? Super mod, did someone say? Totally Googled it. That was still pretty quick. That was good going. That's the name of the new indie. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I don't know what these little things are, but I'm enjoying colouring them. That's the dogs. "6:30 the other morning." Some people kidding me. Did they cop it? Yep. A bit of ivory. It's a bit too pale. They're so cute. I have to go look and see if they were advertising that I can actually watch it. Probably not though. They'll try to get me to buy it first. I like free movies. Yeah, well, I was watching the telly, I don't know, it was last week, and I heard Def Leppard, Motley Crue, and I looked up, just saw the end of it. I haven't seen it again, which doesn't surprise me. But I have not seen it advertised again, just once. So if I have to go to this concert with this arm like this and I can't move my arm around, I'm gonna be peeved. I mean, it's not going to stop me, you know, enjoying it, but I like to have free movement. Well, I don't know if that's going to happen. That's not right. Where is it? Oh, it must be that one. Yeah, brought lumber. No, new game broke, can't play. What did you do? You broke the game or you broke the iPad? When's the next Boozy Friday night stream? I was working. No, we can organise a night. You got to make sure you're there and you're not working and work around you later. Just for you. I did mention it. I gave notice. There was hardly anyone there. There was only a few of us. What did I do? Was the game not me? It won't load the events. Tried support, no help at all. Our support are usually pretty good. I've never had a problem with them. They might be busy at the moment. Did you look in the group? There could be a mention in there that there's something, they've got a glitch and there's something going on. I collected my spins this morning, but I haven't done anything else. So I have to only play it on computer. Couldn't be bothered turning it on. Support are usually good. I am annoyed with them though. Those bloody, buy now. Used to have a cross and you could get rid of it, delete it. And they reckon so many people contacting support trying to get back in to get the deals that they've taken the cross away. I think that's BS. But it's annoying me because I don't want it in my face. I'll clear them out straight away. I can't stand them. I don't need it in my face. I don't want to buy now. Go away. No, Pam, haven't even looked, have no one to watch Nani yet. What's that got to do with your cross stitching? I was on shift this week, you arranged it, and then the weekend you held it was gutted. It's thought she's drinking and has access to Amazon. I know I could get it make some purchases. No. Yeah, it's a pain. Oh. Does she bother you when you're trying to cross stitch? Does she want attention? I might as well do this other little one. It'd be totally boring. The rest of the streams, but well, it's not boring, not with you guys, but on my behalf. See, I think of stuff through the week, and then when it comes, I should write it down. Those poor buggers on the Titan, the submersible that went down to the Titanic. I feel sorry for them and their families and everything, but I will say, it's not a bloody tourist attraction. It's a tomb down there. It was a tragic thing that happened. It is not a tourist attraction. And the guy on it, the tech, whatever he was, he actually cut corners and broke a few rules and cost them their lives, pretty much, I would say, from what I gather. And he did say, like, they were talking to him, he was on there talking about the remote. They're like, Nintendo, PlayStation remotes that they use to guide it and everything. And he was talking about them, and they always have a couple on board just in case, one stuffs up, whatever. And he said himself that, broke a couple of rules and whatever. Well, those rules that you broke going down to depths like that on such a dangerous expedition cost them dearly. And it wouldn't have been good, because you'd know what was happening. As far as I know, your nose bleeds, like you bleed out of every orifice before you go. Which is not nice. I agree, Heather. Yeah, it's not a tourist attraction. Still getting there, got a few thousand stitches to go. He's counting. I think going down there for science is one thing, for tourism is wrong. People's belongings can still be seen, shoes and stuff. Yeah, it's not a tourist attraction. I think the other thing that really peeves me off is Elon Musk and all the other stupid idiots that are trying to get into space. And I think I brought this up the other week, and even Stephen Hawking, who's passed away now, you know, he's a genius. Well, he's not a genius. Can't even look after this planet. You want to go and destroy another one? Really? And then you got France, the way they're acting at the moment, you know, all their riots and looting, and what a wonderful, wonderful human race. Yeah, they get that saying, acting like an animal. Well, it's like, no, acting like a human. It's an insult to animals. Something's going to happen. Mother Nature step in or something. Just out of control. And then you got these little buggers the other day in a stolen car, you know, 12 years old and 14 years old, and it's like, oh my God, you know. And it had aborted missions before due to weather. Luckily for those people that had issues, it's gone down there in that thing. And compounds are not safe at very high pressure. No, and I wonder how many times I've actually been down there in that thing, because every time you go down there, they got all this pressure going on it, and it's like car maintenance, or you know, if there's one little, say, you know, for example, crack in the chassis, or you know, there's some sort of a weakness, a bolt, or something's come a little bit, you know, from going down there so many times, and with all that pressure on it, there's bound to be that weakening of it somehow. Not much, I think, only twice. Oh, it's been down there a few times from what I watched on TV. Well, James Cameron's been down in it a few times. There was one guy that was going to go down, I don't know if it was this trip or another one, and due to safety concerns and whatever, he backed out. So whether it was this trip or not, I don't know, because you can only fit, you know, they had 5 on there, so you can only fit, you know, so many. But anyway, this guy, he, due to safety concerns and cutting corners, he backed out. Said, no, I'm not going. Wise decision. All right, I've got green. I have all these pencils out here. So greens. Oh, what else will I do? Not airlines. pretty together. Put those two. "21 times. There, yep, see. Yeah, that's, I know it's been down there quite a few times. James Cameron's been down there quite a few times, and a few others and whatever, and every time it goes down there with that pressure on it, there's bound to be some sort of wear and tear on it. Deep sea expert is important, but it's a grave and humans are not meant to be there. Yep. I have got orange glaze 115. Sorry, 113. Pompeian red 191. And I think I'll use a little bit of dark chrome yellow 109. Not giving the birds, I don't even think about it. Just doesn't seem to be much bloody colour. Never died when he did an interview saying that he wouldn't not use their sub as was not safe, as had to be made of steel or titanium. Yep. I love that sort of stuff, deep sea. I love, the creatures and stuff down there and all that sort of thing. Amazing. Maybe it's a bit too... Sounds like it was greed driven. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. But going to another planet, I'm dead against. Can't even look after this one. As my dad used to say, charity begins at home. Well, look after this planet first. Bit of ivory. Back to dark chrome yellow, 109. Yeah, it's only, like millionaires, billionaires, whatever, that, are going down there. It's not for the average Joe Blow, that's for sure. Pompeii red 191. Hello, Mr. Wes, what you doing? Cadmium orange 111. Dark chrome yellow 109. Probably maybe should have gone that dark. Oh, don't you start. Doesn't then sits there looking at me. It's like, I want to go out. I'd love to see Earth from space. I bet it's so beautiful. Yeah, it'd be absolutely amazing. Yeah. And that look down on that beautiful planet of ours and just hope that somehow or another I can't. I don't know how it can be rescued. Oh, it still will get too dark. What are your plans for the week? Well, ha, ha. Um, colour a bit, watch a few movies. know what happens to the days. I colour a bit. I get up in the morning and do a few things. Have a cup of hot lemon juice, collect some coins. You know, the usual, make bed, all that sort of stuff, usual stuff. Colour a bit. Maybe have some lunch. And then watching a movie, have a nap in the afternoon. And especially like my arm giving me gravy the way it is lately, not sleeping the best. So yeah, that afternoon I'm pretty need a nap. I haven't had a nap most days anyway now. I've done for years. I'm not the greatest of sleepers anyway. Yeah, so then another week just flies by. Oh, tennis starts tomorrow. Wimbledon. So that's something else. Where's my cream? Jeez. Can't, yeah, anyway. In the butt. So it's dark chrome yellow 109. It will be safe when we're all gone. I'm sure it won't be long now with everything going on in the world today. A lot of valuable people went down that day. Sad, really. We can all do a lot ourselves. Feeding wildlife and making our gardens sanctuaries for them does a lot. And then recycling and buying local in-season foods all helps. Yes, Pam, definitely the most sad is a 19-year-old kid had his life in front of him. 100%. Guys, that are the scissors at the top of the chat. I'll need a nap today too. My pain is settling. Now I'm laying still. Look, Pam. Love a good nap. Yes. Don't see any scissors at the top of chat. No. Yeah, I got scissors at top of mine next to the top chat or live chat. No. You can clip and share parts of the live. No. Orange glaze 113. I think there's a new dinosaur, Jurassic movie out as well, isn't there? Maybe they should bring dinosaurs back. There's sort of few things out. Except for our poor animals, horses in paddocks and cows, and it wouldn't be good, really. No, we don't really need them back. Yeah, you don't tell Lisa stuff like that. Oh, dangerous bee, really? Can I clip it with the scissors? You don't tell her stuff like that. I do see the scissors on the top of my chat on my phone, but it's not there on iPad. I just clicked and it started recording. Sorry you're having pain. I've been popping my pain meds, so I'm not too bad right now. Can I have some? I've found them. Yeah, it's like a clip and share feature. You can share a clip of the video. Yeah, I've taken something since getting home too. Yeah, I'm not allowed to have certain stuff, like I think it's Voltaren and all that. I'm not allowed to use it for a few weeks. Let this so-called cortisone kick in. I can have Panadine 4, but that's prescription only anyway. On the sheet that they gave me, it said 7 to 10 days before you'd think about getting any physio. And then the nurse or whatever that did the ultrasound, and the doctor came in and gave me the cortisone injection, she said don't engage in any physiotherapy for at least 3 weeks. And it's like, well, on the sheet it says 7 to 10 days. Don't you love it how they just get their facts right? Like, so much fun, is it? But at the moment, I wouldn't even think about physio. There's no way in hell. No way. Voltaren, I can't handle. Codeine makes me ill. You're allergic to it, B? Yeah. Use a Voltaren gel cream. I use it and it does work a little, but very little. You get is worth it. Yeah, Voltaren is dose of potassium, or go B. Or anti-inflammatory. It comes in tablets. Voltaren, I thought it was a gel as well. Can you stop playing in the sink, Weasley? Oh, let me see. We recommend not taking anti-inflammatories, NSAIDs, including but not limited to Nurofen, Celebrex, Voltaren, Mobic for the next 48 hours. NSAIDs can increase the risk of bleeding post-procedure. If required, you could take simple are you right, Kat? Simple analgesia such as Panadol, Osteo, prescribed medication such as Panadine 4. Take up to cortisone will begin to take effect within 48 hours of the injection, but can take up to 5 days. It is important to allow 2 weeks post-procedure to decide whether the cortisone has provided any relief from the symptoms. Well, it will be 2 weeks on Tuesday. Avoid rigorous activity. Well, I don't do any of that anyway. And exercise next 7 days. No heavy lifting, surfing, golf, post-shoulder, elbow injections, and running post-hip knee injections. Avoid heat packs over the site for the next 24 hours. It can cause bruising. If needed, use ice packs. Well, ice is to disperse anyway. It's because when like you injure yourself and you rub yourself and your body goes ow ow ow, and the endocrine system kicks in and blood and everything comes rushing to the sore site, and that's why you get bruising and swelling and things like that. So you put an ice pack on it and the ice pack goes, "It's okay, body, calm down, it's okay," and all the blood disperses and goes back to its normal little routine, if that explains it well enough. Yeah, I thought it was a gel as well. It comes in tablets. Well, the award goes to B for the hardest to spell word. It's a gel as well. Non-steroid meds. Non-steroid anti-inflammatory meds. But after 20, you can use heat as well. Yep. That's what I was saying about the heat, cold packs. And you can alternate between the two. But yeah, I might wait till I go and pick up my Femiston and that, and get some Voltaren and gel. But after 20, you can use heat as well. I had the medicine for my back before my surgery. Yeah. Oh, it's 2 hours. Bye-bye. That's for back before surgery. Yeah. So, all us poor buggers, you know. What do you do with us? No, don't go. Try the tablets, Heather, as a gel will be hard to penetrate into the bursa. Yeah, could do. I'll get both. As long as it works. And the shoulder, like it aches and hurts a bit, but it's my bicep up in here. Oh shit! See, sorry, I can't even do that, and it's just like a knife in the muscle. It just pulls. So be very careful, and then it aches, and the only thing I can do is grab onto it and do direct pressure and wait for it to subside. I take it occasionally for my bulging disc. It's pretty good. The tablets are B. Alright. I got pencils out. It's 2 hours. Pam, no, don't go. I've got all these pencils out. Yeah, just have them with food. They work much better. Both won't hurt you. I don't. Did that for years, but pain specialist put me on a huge dose. 4 weeks later, bleeding ulcer, not allowed to have now for 12 months. Yeah. Yes, I'm not one. I don't like to take many meds at all. I don't take Panadol unless I have to. Sorry guys, having a bit of a yawn there. Earth green yellowish 168. Chrome oxide green 278. Very happy with that leaf. Light chrome yellow 106. Yeah, I shouldn't have reached out to this show you that, which I didn't do properly anyway, where I get the paint out and now it's painted out on me. Oh, I don't know. You know, for B and was it? Sorry, can't remember. Pam or whoever. You know, with bursitis of the hip and stuff, and you know, and back pain and all that stuff we have to people put up with for years and years on end. It's just like, oh, you think with all the technology and stuff they had out there, they'd be able to do something. Yeah, I think that's better actually. I'll use the cream, not the yellow. But I just don't like that leaf very much. Yeah, I'm very sparing with Panadol, I think. It wreaked my liver. Yeah, I don't like taking anything, really. I've been thinking about trying to get off the Femiston, but I'm not really game. And like it's been a full moon, and even last night, overnight, I was chucking the doona off a couple of times. I was getting hot. I don't get hot flushes anymore, but or if I do, then don't even notice them. But you know, compared to looking like I just got out of the shower, is a huge, huge difference. So they gave me my life back, the Femiston. But I've been on them for a few years now, quite a few years, and I'd like to get off them, see what happens. But I'm also not game as well. I dread it because I'd be straight back on them. And as for cholesterol tablets, well, my cholesterol was down 3.2. And I know if I looked after my diet better, like I did with the soup, 7-day soup diet, and ate well like that, you know, instead of having quick food that I can just stick in the oven and get back to colouring or whatever it is I'm doing and take the time to cook properly, I could get off those. Yeah, Panadol can kill you, hence changes with buying over counter. Oh, hot flushes are dreadful. It's really good cholesterol. Yeah, down to 3.2, so that was good. Yeah, I don't use Panadol. I just use Hedafin. Little red capsules from Aldi. They seem to do all right. But like I said, I don't like using them unless I really have to, if I have a really niggling headache, which is not often. Got up this morning, had a smoke before I, stream and all that sort of stuff, and thought, I don't think I'll have eggs today. I've already had a couple of times this week, actually. And then when I got about halfway through the stream, I thought, maybe I will. I don't know, I might have some porridge. For a change. That's the same as Panadol. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. These people, I mean, I haven't got kids or anything, but, a lot of people, mums and whatever, different medications and stuff that are out there, like bee rattling stuff off, and if you've been through a lot of health conditions and stuff, you get to know your meds and that. I wouldn't have a clue. Because I've always been lucky in that regard. When I got chickenpox in Mania, I had bloody horse tablets. Oh my God, and of course I've been ripping the shit out of my throat with the tubes and everything going down my throat, trying to rip them out when I was out like a light. And then having horse tablets go down your throat, and it's like, even then I knew they were helping, but I couldn't get off them quick enough. Could not get off them quick enough. I just don't like taking meds. I'll do this last leaf and then I'm going to get going, guys. And I've never wanted to be one of these, a walking chemist. A walking, talking dispensary. It is what it is, we get older and whatever and stuff happens, but if I can help it, I want to be on as least meds as I possibly can. And the other thing, you take meds for one thing and then you're going to take others to counteract side effects, and another one for that side effect, and another one for that side, and it just snowballs, and it's like, oh my God. Like, yeah. Well, all right, guys. I love you and leave you. Thank you for being here today. Look at the colour in that. It's really bright now that I've changed it. I'll zoom out. Oh, looking at the light. I'm just playing. All right. You take care of yours. Oh, hang on. You're not supposed to do that. Stay out. There we go. Do as you're told. The same as Penrose. Bye, Heather. Ladies, hope to catch you all next week. Thanks for the stream, Heather. Fun as always. I'm glad you had fun. See you all next week, ladies. Thank you for the hearts, Lisa. Bye all. Have a great week. Love you all. All right, guys. Take it easy, guys. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for the hearts. Beautiful. Thank you, Pam. Thank you for streaming, Heather. Good night, everyone. Bye, lovely Paige. Thank you, Mona. Bye, Heather. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Hearts are from Pam. Oh, okay. My hearts too. Later, ladies. Anyway, wherever the hearts are coming from, enjoy them, sending them to each other. Don't mind me. Peace salute. You can't send the little peepees up. It's cool anyway. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. See ya later. Ciao for now, brown cow. See you around like a result. See you later, alligator.